In this video, we're going to show you how to replace your spark plugs. It's super easy. Let's get to it. Depending on the type of spark plug your car has, you want to replace them every 20 to 30,000 miles for copper spark plugs, every 60,000 miles for platinum ones, and iridium spark plugs can last more than 100,000 miles. However, if they are oil-soaked, corroded, damaged, or burnt up, you want to replace them regardless of their mileage. You want to remove and reinstall them one at a time to avoid mistakes. That's because the spark plug wires go to a specific location on the distributor, which decides the firing order. Connect them wrong and the engine won't run. So only removing and reinstalling one at a time takes away the risk of messing up the firing order. What you then want to do is remove the wire from the wire loom if you have one and grab the spark plug wire by the boot. Never pull the cable itself. You'll rip it off the boot and destroy the spark plug wire. It's easier to damage than you'd expect. We found out the hard way in the past. You want to grab a firm hold of the boot, twist and turn a bit to loosen the seal, and then pull it straight off. There's two ways to remove spark plugs. The first method is with a specialized spark plug socket wrench with a T-handle. It has a knee joint with a spring that keeps it from tilting all the way down and makes it easier to reach spark plugs in difficult-to-reach angles. It also has a spark plug socket which has an opening for the spark plug to go in and a rubber ring to hold onto the spark plug so you can take it out with the socket without the spark plug falling out. This one also fits the two most common spark plug sizes thanks to a clever spring-loaded intersection that slides away when you push it over a larger size spark plug. But the most important feature is the T-shaped handle, which is designed so you can't use lots of leverage and over-tighten the spark plugs like with a regular ratchet. But you can, of course, also use a regular ratchet to get the job done. However, regular sockets won't fit over a spark plug, so you'll need to have a special spark plug socket like this one. It's the same principle as the spark plug wrench, with a hole in the middle and a rubber ring to hold the spark plug in place when removing it. Use your ratchet or spark plug wrench to crack the spark plug loose and remove it by hand. Thanks to the rubber ring inside the spark plug socket, the spark plug won't fall out when removing it with the socket. Now you can inspect the spark plug to detect potential issues with the combustion, but we'll explain that in a separate video, so make sure to check it out. There are two important things to keep in mind when installing new spark plugs. The first one is that you need to start the thread by hand so you don't accidentally cross-thread them, which could mean you'll need a new cylinder head. And suddenly that quick spark plug change turns into a major engine repair. The second is to not over-tighten the spark plugs when using a ratchet. That's why a spark plug wrench has that T-shaped handle, so you can't use leverage to tighten the spark plugs. But if you want to use a ratchet, remember to never use the handle like you normally would and grab the end of the handle. Always place your hand all the way down towards the center. This way you can't ever over-tighten the spark plugs. Tighten the spark plug as hard as you can this way and it will be perfect. Finally, to prevent the boot of the spark plug wires from sticking on the spark plugs, you want to put some dielectric grease on there. Then reinstall the spark plug wire, but make sure you hear an audible click so you know the spring-loaded clip is all the way over the contact. Repeat the process for the other spark plugs one by one. That's all there is to it. Now you know how to replace your spark plugs. Thanks for watching. More videos are on the way, so be sure to like, comment, and share this video. It really helps us out a lot. Our content wouldn't be possible without the amazing support of our patrons and YouTube channel members, whose crew you can join via the links in the description to see our schedule, vote on future videos, get behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, and much more. This is Classic Car Maintenance, and we'll see you on the next one.